Hi guys, we're back. Sorry, we had a bit of a glitch with the first stream. You're watching South Coast Fishing. I'm Andy.
And I'm Phil. Hello.
Shine a bit of light on the
We're
old
back. We're still here. So got a little bit of an impromptu live stream. So hope you fancy it. Yeah. We'll see how we get on.
Cool. Right. So we've got some lines in the water at the moment. It is 0 degrees. It was a lot colder earlier today. It is warming up slightly. There is a possible chance of a little bit of rain just after midnight, but I don't think we're going to be here that long. So Evening Hill, we're back. A little bit of a story update. I moved back to the Midlands back in... Sorry, my light's failing. Back in September.
Yeah.
So I've popped down for a cheeky little weekend of fishing. Well, not even a weekend, it's just now for a couple of hours. So we've got 10 quid's worth of worm, 3 hook flappers, 10 foot mackerel rods.
Yeah, we're just keeping it light and simple.
So I'll just flip the camera back round to the worms. There we go, there's the old worms. And here's the setup as usual, the 10 foot mackerel rod. Phil's got his just over there. The tide has literally just come in and touched the wall. Hi to everyone watching. Fantastic angler, Eastern Silent Flyer, Richard Jarvis. Hi guys.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. This is our first ever live we've done as well, by the way.
Yeah, so please bear with us. We're not used to doing live, so I'm certainly not used to doing live. So if I mess up, sorry. Hopefully I won't. It's quite parky down here tonight, but at least the wind's not too high, so it's not too bad. The old pinkies are a little bit on the cold side, but the rest of it seems fine.
Yep, the gloves will be coming out soon. I'll just take the camera over to the edge. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the depth of the water.
It's just started coming in, so...
Yeah, it is literally just a couple of inches deep, right at the wall. Obviously, it goes deeper the further out it is, so... 3 hook flapper.
See if we can find ourselves some flatties. That'd be nice. I've seen a few people down here sort of catching. There was a guy I saw the other day. And I think he had like 3 or 4, maybe 5 even. So there's definitely flatties about. So we can have a little bash and see if we can catch ourselves some, just to make a change.
Richard says he's going to share us out on his group, so that's highly appreciated, mate. That's great, thank you. Thanks for the support and the help with our first live stream, even though we didn't ask for it. So that just goes to show that there's a great community out there that likes to help other people out. Thank you, mate. Okay, so we're just on Phil's tip bite there. I'm not sure if we're going to get any bites. It is really cold. I don't know whether that's going to affect the fish or not, but we'll find out. And at the moment, it's just a case of filling in and yabbering on, I guess.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Sorry. I'm fumbling over my words already. Here we go. So yeah, but at least the weather's nice. At least it's not overly damp, and it's definitely not raining yet. I don't know if we're due a bit of rain a little bit later, but we'll find out. Are you all right, Shane?
You all right, Shane?
Yeah.
It's not Northern Softies, there's only one, and I'm not Northern, I'm a Midland.
Bloody Brummies.
Yeah.
But no, how did you get on last night, Shane? Did you catch much?
Yeah, Shade, sorry I couldn't watch it. I was driving down through fog last night because I got here about 11 o'clock last night. I did see you pop up that you'd gone live though.
Nine. Bloody hell. That's not bad going. That's pretty good, that. Oh, not. So yeah, how is everybody anyway? Is everybody all good? Is everybody all ready for Crimbo? What's this? It's been hard fishing, yeah. But yeah, is everybody ready for Christmas? Everybody got their lists into Santa? Everybody wants new gear for Christmas? I left there, went to the ferry, much better, yeah. I hear you there, Shane, but I'll be honest with you, mate, every time I go down the chain ferry, I lose everything I put out. Every single time. Richard Portrait mode. Yeah, we're in portrait mode. We couldn't seem to get it to work in landscape, so we're kind of stuck in portrait on this one. Hello, Tasha. How are you? Oh. I must admit, I'm surprised that we've got this many people on board already. I'll be honest, because obviously we haven't put out a lot recently, and it's just been life gets in the way, doesn't it? You know how it is. But it's good to see that everybody's still saying hello and still being nice to us anyway. That's cool. That's always a bonus. I'm off out, try and catch up with you in a bit. Yeah, okie dokie, Shane, mate. Good to hear from you anyway, and if you find yourself passing, stop by. But yeah, and I'll catch up with you later, mate. Yeah, so we thought we'd try mixing things up a little bit today, and thought we'd try a hand at a live. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Cancelled.
Flat battery.
Yeah, flat battery.
It won't work in landscape. No, we got full charge on the battery when we started, but we did start one and it kept saying rotate your phone upright, which was strange, so I don't know why it's forcing us to do it in portrait. But as I've said, it's the first time I've ever done it, so I just pressed live and just went with the on-screen instructions.
I'm staring at that, I've got the phone in my hand. I can see it a bit better. Yeah, if you get 5 minutes, then yeah, pop in, Shane. Pop in and say hello. So how is everybody anyway? Has everybody been out and about and fishing, and what you been catching? Anything good? Any good, the one that got away stories? Yeah, cheers for that, Richard. Like I say, we haven't got a bloody clue on this one, so we're just kind of making it up as we go along. So I think for the minute, for this one, I think we're stuck in portrait mode for this one, because whenever you try and change it now, it cuts the stream and then have to restart it, and we just want to, now that we've got everybody on board, we want to keep everybody on board. So we'll, yeah. So Andy's just having a little look at the phone to see what he can figure out.
Right, just in case you're interested, this is what we're using. We're using a 3-hook flapper with size 2 hooks on. Main line £60 and the snood line's a £25 line. And we're using just 4-ounce standard weights with this plasticky neon yellow coating. And obviously ragworm. And that's pretty much it.
You all right, mate?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Tide's just starting to push up.
Pardon?
Tide's just starting to push up.
Yeah. I think the hit low tide.
Yeah, so today's bait and rigs were from Paul Angling Centre. So if you need any fishing gear, go down and see Andy. There's the rig, there's the rest of the road. It's very quiet for once. Normally you've got the Fast and Furious kids down here. It's quite quiet, especially for a Saturday night. So Richard, when you put your phone settings to landscape.portrait, is that actually in the phone settings or in the settings for when you're just about to go live on YouTube? Yeah, cheers Rich, that's seriously, that's highly appreciated, thank you very much. We just need some fish now. Right, so whilst it's quiet, I'm just gonna go back over to the old bench. I'll show you what's in the tackle box at the moment. Nothing to shout about, but right, so what we got in the tackle box, you got some of these neon blue anodized hooks, Flayden jobbies. We've got another couple of these 4-ounce weights. We've got a rusty rig wrapped around a cork. I'm not going to get it out that compartment because it will literally just ping everywhere. Got a pack of swivels there. Oh no, rig clips. We've got a reel of £20 line as well, just in case these rigs go. They should do for tonight, but because I'm now living in Staffordshire, I've brought all the gear down minimalistic. We've got some of these funny shape twig weights as well, if we do lose any, but normally you don't get snagged down here. Scissors, of course. And I've got some of these flappy flapper things with beads on that I made before, but we're just going to go with 3-hook flappers, get as much worm out there as possible. Yeah, it's just a very minimalistic setup and minimalistic amount of gear I've got with me. Oh, there we go, that's better. The only problem with the portrait mode is it's a little bit less forgiving. There we go, that looks a bit level with the horizon there. Yes, so I'm now living back in Staffordshire, gone back up to the Midlands. So yeah, I just popped down last night, freezing fog, lovely drive. The roads were fairly quiet though, the traffic wasn't too bad at all. Hotel last night, had a wander around the quay in the high street today, and then come down here now. It's actually warmer now than it was at lunchtime, which is really bizarre. I think it was like -2. It was 0 degrees when I left, and apparently it's now 3 degrees. So it's warming up. I think it's supposed to hit somewhere between 6 and 8 degrees by midnight. Obviously the fog earlier is essentially cloud that's lifted, but the cloud is now acting as a little bit of a blanket, so it's keeping some of the heating. There you go, that's Andy's weather report for you. Phil's just having a with a passerby who's just pulled up. I've just done my weather report.
All right, cool. Let's let you read through them, so you're not missed them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look at my phone settings. I mean, I don't have orientation lock on my phone, so if I turn my phone sideways, everything rotates. So, yeah, I'll have to have a play with it and do some unlisted lives and try and figure it out. It's really strange. Ooh. It might be time to get the gloves out.
It's getting that way. It is getting that way. Might be time to get the flask out.
Yeah.
Did I just feel rain?
I think I just felt a spot here.
No.
No rain.
Not rain.
You're not supposed to rain till midnight. Anyway, new hat for fishing today. £3, one of the market stalls in Paul High Street. What's it called? What's it say on the hat? Rock hopper?
Rock jock.
Rock jock, okay. Yeah, quite a nice woolly hat, and inside there's like a fleece lining as well. So when I was in the high street earlier today, I had a baseball cap on and definitely felt the difference once I put this on. But yeah, it looks like it's starting to rain.
Joy. Not good. Hopefully it'll die off. Hopefully it's just a little bit of a sprinkling. Nothing too major. Bit of luck. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll just be a few spit spots and that'll be the lot. There's too many street lights, can't really see the sky that well. We just noticed, Andy noticed when we got down here that all the light poles out of the pillars have gone. Well, not all of them, but a large chunk of them. They're just bare wires left out.
Yeah, so for all you people on Facebook, if you follow, I don't know, Old Memories of Pool or whatever the Facebook group is, there's people that post, obviously, Old Memories of Pool. And there's some pictures of the original Sandbanks promenade from back in the day. Obviously before all the houses were here. And there's some, I don't know whether they're Georgian or what. I'm not really good on all that kind of architecture stuff. But yeah, I noticed, here we go, bare wires, and the actual light has gone. And the next few pillars. I'll tell you what, just to keep warm, I'll have a little wander down. I'll wander down to the next nearest one. Just to warm up. Yeah, so this one's gone. Hopefully they've been taken off to be repainted and refurbed. In fact, that looks like new concrete. Maybe they are. Maybe they're refurbing it all. That looks like that's been resurfaced. If you compare that surface to this one, and there's some wood around there, so maybe they've refilled it with concrete. But yeah, you've got bare wires there. I thought Phil had a bite then, but he's just putting his bag of jingle bells back. Ooh. Yeah, so this one hasn't got one. Yeah, that looks like that's been resurfaced and refilled. I'm not sure if you can see. Hang on, let's get the light. Where has he put the light? There it is. Yeah, don't leave your torches and batteries out in the cold. So yeah, so that's a different surface, so maybe they're just refurbing it all. Go down to the next one. Tour de Sandbanks. Well, it's nice to see that BCP Council have been down here and swept up all the rubbish that's normally in these gullies and gutters, because it does accumulate, especially after a storm. There's normally loads of seaweed. So, yeah, so that one's just that looks like that one's been redone as well. You can see. It's quite interesting. Right, so here's the next one. As I said, if you go on old memories of Poole, or whatever it's called on Facebook, you could see pictures of this promenade and this wall, and I'm sure it's early 1900s. It might even be late 1800s. I can't remember. But there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. 1895. County and borough of the town of Poole. There we go. So that's the light, and they've it's very nice, isn't it? Look. But yeah, those first four or so aren't there. I noticed that as I drove past earlier, but I'm guessing they've taken them down to refurb them or something, because the concrete bases have been refilled or reshaped or sanded down or whatever they do to them. So hopefully a little bit of preservation work's going on there, not somebody's nicked it for scrap. I'll tell you what, holding a metal tripod with no gloves on in 3-degree weather, I can't feel my fingers. Someone's got their Christmas tree up there in the window. Yeah, so it's 2nd December. Have you opened window number 2 on your advent calendars? In fact, I've just had a little brainwave. I'm going to ask Phil something in a minute when I get back. Yeah, it's proper raining now. You might need to take cover in the car for a short while. Hopefully it's not going to last too long. But because of the temperature, it is cold. Phil, I've had a brainwave.
This sounds dangerous.
I just said to everybody that it's now the 2nd of December.
Yeah.
Have you all opened window number 2 on your advent calendars?
Right.
Do you reckon, and I'm going to copyright this now here because it's been published live on YouTube,
Oh dear.
do you reckon anybody does an advent calendar with fishing tackle in? every time you open it, there's a hook in there, or a swivel, or a bead, or a weight, or
Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Could be a good idea.
yeah. There we
Could be
go.
a good one.
Maybe
Watch
the
out next year.
yeah. There could be a South Coast fishing advent calendar.
South Coast fishing. Yeah.
There we go.
Have the doors like little beach huts.
Yeah, yeah.
So how are we doing? Oh, well, I've just had a quick reel in and
Nothing.
had a look. Still got the bait on. Nothing's doing at the minute, so it went back out. Yeah, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. Hoping to get some bites.
Right. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to wipe the lens because I don't know if it's got rain on after walking down there. Yeah, it has. When I'm cleaning windows. There we go. Right, well, I'm kind of just sitting on the back seat of the car with the door open. Is that rain like dying down now? Yeah. Richard Jarvis, you would love that because you was born in 1962 on the 2nd of December. Well, happy birthday, sir. I didn't realise it was your birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. Have a little drinky for me.
Have a warm by the fire for me.
What was that, sorry?
Have a warm by the fire.
Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah, I might have to get the gloves out in a minute. I was just telling everyone that walking down here in these temperatures, holding a metal tripod with no gloves on isn't a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably not the greatest plan. And we've got a swan coming over to say hello now.
Oh look, catching them in swans in. Yeah. Anybody name that film?
It's just the one swan, actually.
There he is, just coming into shot, just above the wall. Oh, swanny, swan. I just remember, was it this summer or last summer, when we were at Lake Pier?
Yeah.
And there was a swan that came dive bombing down the end of the pier, and he was going straight into my line.
Yeah, that was last year.
Kamikaze swan.
Yeah. Gotta love the wildlife.
Yes.
Always helpful.
Right. Obviously, or hopefully, all of you peeps out here that are fishermen, fisherwomen. Have you ever been fishing down Swanage Pier? I've seen a couple of videos where people catch little wrasse and other things that I can't remember the names of. Stuff I've never caught before. I just wondered if any of you guys have been fishing down there. Oh, there's another 3 swans coming past. I'm not sure if you'll be able to make them out. Yeah, I'm thinking next summer, because I saw somebody, he set a GoPro up and clamped it on the railings underneath the main pier. I can't remember the chap's name now, and he literally just had like a really, really small basic setup, and was literally just lowering it down the side, little small hooks and just little bits of ragworm and catching small wrasse and stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe that's something we could do in the summer.
Yeah, it could be a fun little trip out.
Especially if it's a nice warm day, we can get under there, we'll be in the shade, have a nice bit of breeze come through and just sit there. I mean, we take a simple setup like we've got now, just a rod each.
Yeah.
A little tackle box between us.
Yeah.
I actually saw that I'm sure it was this time last year we was on Weymouth Pier.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was about this time
Yeah,
last year.
when we
wasn't
did the cold and windy day.
it? Yeah. That was bloody cold, wasn't it?
That was the first time we went, and we caught some. Were they codling? I can't remember now. Yeah, we got one right at the beginning of the session, and one literally as we were packing up.
Okay. Well, we're definitely on South Coast fishing.
Phil's on the phone. Somebody's asking about the channel. Anyway, if anybody's got the voice on, there's a chap on there called Liam Price. My mum's just messaged me. Do you know a guy called Liam Price who's on the voice? Yes, I do. He's one of the musicians that I know of on the circuit in the Midlands. A couple of my friends have done a band with him.
Yeah, try South Coast Fishing UK.
Hi Danny, how you doing?
We've got like an orange circle for the logo.
I wasn't expecting this weather, not till later anyway. What time are we on? 9:05.
Yeah.
I'll wait till Phil gets off his phone call. I'll see if we can just have a quick look at the weather forecast. I daren't try it on my phone because I'll probably break the live stream. I need to have a bit of a unlisted live practice and just try different things and see how it performs. Cheers, Danny. Yeah, we both back out because I've literally come down for the weekend because I've moved back up to Staffordshire. So yeah, travelled down last night, hotel, walked around the town today, and then out for a couple of hours now. So we come out about 7:30. Got here just before 8. Went live at 8. We're just sorting the gear out, and obviously a new rig in the packet it's always a tangle. When your hands are cold and you're in the dark, it always tangles, doesn't it? It never unravels perfectly. So yeah, I spent 10 minutes trying to untangle the rig. But yeah, got that out and in. So far no bites. Right. If the thing breaks, sorry, I'm just trying to check the time. Oh, it carried on.
Yeah, that's it.
That's good to know. Right, okay.
That's the one.
Oh dear.
Alright, I'll catch you in a bit, mate. Alright, to that.
Well, Phil, I've learned something. I can drop out of the live stream, and go onto another app and come back and it still works.
Oh, okay.
And I can also press the power button to lock the screen because I had to wipe it because it wouldn't do anything because it's got rain on it. It's definitely a learning process, this.
Yeah. I think that's
Hi,
safe to
Bass
say.
Fishing with Paul. How you doing? Phil's just been showing me some of your rig making videos, so I'll check them out when I get a chance. I didn't realise you got a channel on the go.
And hello to Daddy as well. You right there, mate? But yeah, so The rain.
Yeah, rain. Where's that come from? It wasn't. It's consistent now all the way through. So
Is it?
yeah.
Okie dokie. Ah, be alright.
Right. So we're 35 minutes into the stream because we started about 8:30. So I think what we'll do is we'll aim for about an hour's stream.
Yeah.
I think. See how we get on. At the moment, no bites. In fact, I'm going to reel in a minute and have a check. Now that my hands are warm, I'll get them cold again.
Yeah. But no, it was a bit of an impromptu one. It's not planned or anything. It's just like, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
Yeah.
So
It was literally a phone call yesterday. It's like, Phil, I'm going to bring my rod down. Should we go out? And then we checked the times for the tide. And then we ordered the bait. No, Phil's not got his new reels. He's told me about them. I'm definitely interested to get... I'm going to come and see you next year when I'm back down in the spring. I'll put an order in. I'll do it via Phil, if Phil doesn't mind.
yeah, no, that's fine. No, we only come down with the little rods today, mate. So it's yeah. I still haven't used that yet. I'm still waiting for that one.
Yeah, I mean, you've been out once, haven't you, for
Yeah.
about an hour?
Yeah.
And apart from that, our last video was probably the last time we came out fishing. So when was that? August?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, the weather's yeah. It seems to have died off a little bit now, so hopefully it'll stay. It'll stay not wet and rainy with a bit of luck.
By the way, those of you who are watching live or watching after the fact, if you guys are on Facebook, we do have a Facebook page. It's not really established, but what we do is we just throw up the links to these videos, and if there is anything we're going to feature or some new toys we get, we normally stick a photo or something, or we will plan to stick a photo on there. So yeah, if you just go on Facebook and search for South Coast Fishing, same logo as on here, the Grand Theft Auto style logo
Sunset.
over a sunset. Yeah, that's
See, I keep forgetting about that we've
Yeah.
got a Facebook page. I completely forget. But
the swans are back.
yeah, the swans are back. There's 4 of them now.
Anyway, for those of you that don't know, and I'm allowed to say it on social media now, because one of the rules of where I used to work was don't post pictures of yourself in uniform or where you work, which is really weird because it makes it sound like I'm working for MI6 or the Ministry of Defence or something. No, it was actually Domino's Pizza, but I popped in and saw the guys earlier, and we've got a Christmas festive pizza in the box here. It's probably gone cold now, so we'll have some of that to munch on in a bit. I was obviously not paid or endorsed by Domino's at all. Not anymore, anyway.
not sponsored.
No,
Yeah,
not a sponsor. It was just a case of popping in, seeing if I could still get my stuff discount. And although I'm not a member of staff, they still gave me a discount, so that's good. Everybody was pleased to see me because I haven't seen me for 4 months. Right, those swans are literally hovering.
Right by the line.
Yeah, so there's rod 1. There's the 4 swans. And there's rod 2. So literally right between the lines at the moment. So let's just hope they don't grot themselves on it. on, bugger off. Yeah, the tide's definitely coming in, as predicted. It's looking a good foot deep at the wall now, so I'm just going to have a reel in and a cast out and try not to mutilate any wildlife. Yeah, I think last time we came down here, we was having a lot of problem with getting weed on the line.
With what, sorry?
Was getting weed on the line last time.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's all gone now. Right. So I've still got all 3 worms. There's
You can see that.
there's the weight.
And there's the worms.
Bit of mutilated worm on the bottom there. Try and rest it on the wall. In shot helps. There's the bottom worm. Still 2 bits on the top. I'll just fling it back out. I mean, we've got loads of worms to use, but I'm trying not to keep getting my hands too cold and wet. Right. Go back down. Drag off a little bit. Yes, we've learnt the lesson with making sure the drag's right off. If you saw our video from, was it early last year?
Yeah, I think, was it last year or was it the year before now?
Yeah, when Phil's rod that he's using now went in the drink.
Yeah.
Nice big 4-pound easy bass. Took the rod straight over the wall. Luckily the paddle boarder was there and we said, mate, can you just grab that rod? And he brought it back over and the fish was still on there. So it's a good watch. So go back and check out that video.
Yeah, that was lucky, that was. That was really lucky.
Right, the rain seems to have subsided. Wiping the lens again.
Well, it seems to have stopped raining now, which is a bonus. So I'm kind of glad about that.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say as well, I completely forgot. If you're watching, it'll only take you a split second. Just hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm with YouTube and helps us push this video forward out to other people that may not have seen the video or the channel. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be highly appreciated. The swans are gone now. Do you want to put some fresh bait on?
Yeah. I'm going to put some more bait on.
Right, so no pressure, Phil. You'll be on camera. How's the picture, by the way, guys? Is it all right? I've never used my iPhone to go live before. I know I can do it with the GoPro, but the GoPro is notoriously not good in low light. So that's why I'm using the iPhone.
And I've got a snag.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Either that or a really big fish.
Yeah, we'll definitely sort that portrait thing out for next time. I'll have a play. Because, well, Phil's got another YouTube channel, a reaction channel to TV series,
I do.
and then I've got a couple of others as well. One's tech orientated, another one is music, and another one is to do with push bikes, of all things. Struggling to feel my fingers. Right. I'm centered on the bait, which is kind of covered up and very wet now. I know, it's alright.
Yeah, maybe we should have put the bag over it just to stop it getting too mucky.
That's alright. There's not a lot of life in these worms anyway. He did say that. Are you gonna use them tonight? Yeah.
Yeah. Take these off. They're pretty soggy and mushy. Some nice clean fresh on. Yeah. Yeah, there's still plenty of wriggle in them. Right, have that one. That one. I'll go for the smaller ones. Use that.
By the way, if you're actually after a decent little LED light for when you're fishing or anything else, these little pen ones here, we picked these up in the summer, didn't we? They were from Asda.
Yeah.
£5, brilliant. And really, really bright, as you could see.
Actually, Paul from Bass Fishing with Paul.
Yeah.
He was something else that might interest you with your cycle channel as well.
Right.
He's got a lovely little light. It's a cycle light.
Yeah.
And it clamps on.
All right. Okay.
And clamps it onto his tripod, and it's a rechargeable one, and it lasts for absolutely hours. So it might be worth. I think he said. I don't know if you're still on, Paul. But if you're on, did you say it was Amazon you got that from? I'm sure he said it was from Amazon, and I think that was only sort of, single figures. So.
Is it the ones that's like an elastic band you loop round?
No. This is it's about 3 or 4 inches long.
Yeah.
And it's got like a clamp on the back of it.
Oh, right, okay,
So
yeah.
I think you traditionally you'd like
Clamp it on your handlebars.
clamp it on your handlebars.
All right, okay.
But it's but yeah. If you're still on, Paul, just sort of say whether I'm right with what I said or not.
Yeah, if it's on Amazon, you can find the link. Feel free to post the link in the comments.
But he said it lasts for absolutely hours.
Yeah.
You charge it out. It's got like an indicator thing on it, and it lasts for quite a while. It's quite bright as well, by all accounts.
Cool.
From what I can remember seeing of it, anyway. And it's a pretty handy little thing. Like I say, he clips it onto his tripod. And there you go. Let's give it a
All right.
Come on, fish.
All right. Yeah, Paul, he was talking about your light. Yeah, he's not using one of your rigs. I just, because we was in a bit of a rush and a last minute thing, I literally just grabbed a couple of 3-hook flappers from the shop. But I think you've got them here, haven't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he showed me them just, yeah. In fact, do you want to get one and we'll show everyone?
Yeah.
Show everybody Paul's handiwork. Oh, wormies.
So yeah, these are the little fellas. Where are we?
Yeah.
Scroll up. Yeah, these are the little fellas. These are brilliant. And I'll tell you what, if anybody's watching, if you're not subscribed to Paul, get yourself over there. Paul, what was it? Sorry.
Bass Fishing with Paul.
Bass Fishing with Paul. Go over, subscribe, watch his lives. And if you're not using his rigs, you should be, because they are brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant. And he makes them all himself.
Is that one of them?
And they really are spot on. They're good, solid rigs as well. They really are. I should be using it tonight, but we was in a bit of a rush, and I didn't want to open one for this tonight. But yeah, they are good, solid rigs. He makes them live. If you're not subscribed to his channel, get yourself over there and subscribe, because yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely no disrespect to Paul. We're not using them, but we will use them next year. The thing is, what we're going to do is, we're probably not going to fish now for probably a few months. Well, together at least. So, if they end up in the seawater and they're stuck in a tackle box for a few months, chances are, metal bits will go rusty in that, and we don't want to waste them or ruin them. But when we do use them, we'll definitely tag you in the video and give you a mention.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. They really are spot on rigs as well.
Right, Phil, how cold are your hands?
They're not too bad, actually.
Do you want to do my rod then? Because I've been holding that. I can't feel my fingers. I would do. Have you got your bell in your pocket? Or was that your rod?
No, it's in my pocket.
You're not pleased to see me then? It's all right. Paul said if you could sprinkle some seawater on the worms. I don't think we've got anything to scoop some water up, really. That's the only problem. Unless when I finish my my can of pop, I rinse it out and use that.
So what was there?
Just sprinkle some seawater on the worms.
Liven them up.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put some new?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Put some new mush on.
I mean, compared to the last couple of times we've been out fishing, and we're now using new rigs from the shop, you could definitely tell that our old stuff. And that's probably why we've had bites and never caught anything, because those hooks are so sharp. And obviously, we're using stuff we've used countless times, And I mean, if they do get a bit of rust, a little bit rusty, we have got little files, don't we? We do try and sharpen the tips of the hooks, but
Yeah, we do try and keep them clean as we can.
yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is just try and use new hooks if we can. Oh, bit of a public service and environmental thing. Make sure you put all your fishing line and stuff in the bin. Don't drop it for birds and other wildlife to choke on or get strangled on. Last time I had a rant about that was down Weymouth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was down the old pier, and the amount of bits of line and packets off
Like rig packets.
squid. Yeah, there was boxes of squid lures and everything, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Just everywhere. And I just had a walk around for 5 minutes and picked up loads of rubbish. Well, it's not as cold as I was expecting it to be, but it is still nippy.
It is.
Right, so any hints or tips anybody want to throw up in the comments for just general fishing? We're not trying to target any specific species. We know there's checkers, and obviously it is the season for flounders coming up, so but any hints or tips, or even if you want to speak about anything that's non-fishing related, as long as it's not controversial or going to get us into trouble.
Yeah, politics and religion are a no-no on this channel. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah. And listen, on a serious note, sort of all joking aside, talking about mental health for men is never an easy thing. So if there's anybody out there struggling, please reach out. Okay, you're not on your own, and there is always somebody here for you. And I'm a very strong promoter of mental health and trying to help if I can. So if anybody, seriously, if anybody's ever struggling, please reach out. Okay. Anyway, serious stuff over with. Let's get back to it. Do you want to bang this out, or do you want me to do it?
Go on then. I'll eat. Yeah. Yeah. Show me how it's done.
Show you how it's done.
You watch him snap the line now.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. I suppose realistically, we're probably fishing, I don't know, somewhere between 60 and 80 yards out.
Yeah.
Probably, because somebody said to me, you know the orange buoy, anybody that fishes down here knows there's an orange buoy just out there in the water, and apparently that's around about the 80-yard mark. So I don't know if you can make it out on the camera or not. I think it might be too dark.
Where are we? It is. If you see those two reflections on the water, halfway between the end of the reflection and the horizon there, the shoreline, it's just about here. Seems so. I haven't got a light strong enough really.
No.
But yeah, it is
But yeah, somebody told me. Tell you who it was. It was that.
about there.
You know, what was his name? Was it Ryan?
Yeah.
Right. He had a golf range thing.
All right, yeah.
And
Like a laser
Yeah,
distance thing.
laser range finder thing.
Yeah.
And he reckons, according to that, that's 80 yards.
Okay.
So it gives you a good indication. So
See, I always thought 80 yards was further than that, but
yeah, but yeah. But no, he was adamant that it's 80 yards, and so yeah. So if that's 80 yards, we're probably sort of 60 to 70 yards out,
yeah.
give or take.
Yeah, if you do fish down here, that distance by the buoys, what we find anyway is the optimum distance. You don't need to wallop it out super far. Obviously, the further out you go, it does get deeper, but then at a point it stays pretty much the same level, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's probably, even at high tide, it's probably about waist deep at the most
Yeah.
throughout the whole of this sort of bay area bit.
Unless you tread into the channel.
Yeah. Got the odd deep bits and the odd soft bits, obviously, but yeah. And I know off to the right there's a massive, great big concrete block.
Yeah.
Which is why we tend to stay slightly to this side rather than the other side of that coast.
We'll go and have a wander. Let's see if we can find concrete block. Yeah. When you're at the right angle in the light, it does show up. Right, might need to shine a light. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I do need a bit more of a beam projecting light. Anyway, I'm not sure if you could see, but you've got that there, and then further out about there, you might just be able to make out, I don't know if it's a buoy or some birds or something, but it's about there. I really need to put my gloves on. I have actually got gloves with me, but sucker for punishment, I guess. Yeah, you can see that one there. Going back to these, you can see where they've resurfaced that. So yeah, they must have taken them down to be redone. Actually, I didn't tell Phil about that. I told you guys. I've just called for Phil over. I think they've been taken down to be refurbed because look, they've redone the concrete.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that looks like a new bit of plastic ducting in there.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like 1895 plastic.
Maybe they've taken them to be
Shot blasted,
Yeah.
repainted, and yeah.
shot blast and powder coated or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, as long as the scrapman hasn't nicked them. I don't think we're going to have any luck with the fish tonight, to be honest. It is looking very bleak and very grim. Ooh. Right, so we're just coming up to 65 minutes, so that's an hour and 5 we've been going live. Unfortunately, we've got no fish to show you. I think the gloves will definitely have to come out soon. In fact, I'm going to put them on now. Now, these gloves are they're a few years old. Before I initially moved down here, I used to work at a like a warehouse place in Staffordshire, and you know those fabric gloves have got like rubber palms, like for doing work in. Well, these are like big industrial, thick yellow ones, and they're great for fishing. They just stay in my fishing bag. They're really thick. They're not like the thin ones. Yeah, so it's got a picture of a bird and flex on. So I don't know what mate they are, but yeah, Google it. Yeah, I definitely recommend these. Nice. They're nice and warm, and they've got a really good thick palm. I used to pick up, you know, the checkerboard, checker plates, steel panels that you put like on flooring and like Land Rovers and trucks and stuff. I used to pick up massive like 8 foot by 4 foot sheets of that with these on, and I'm glad I had these on because it would have sliced through my hands. So really good. Anyway, Andy's fashion tips.
Yeah. How we doing? We've been on 66 minutes.
And no fish. Phil's got a coffee out now.
Yeah, I'm having a quick coffee. How you doing, Danny? You right? It's about 40 yards out. It's about 40 yards out, not 80 yards out. Okay, so I'm probably fishing about 30 yards then.
Sure you didn't have it in feet? Not yards.
Possibly. Don't know. But
Anyway,
yeah,
we don't know.
I don't know. I know nothing. That concrete block. Oh, good. Just trying to keep warm. Yeah. I know what you're saying, mate. What's that? The concrete block's 30 yards out, 40 yards. Have I jumped in halfway through a thing and asked Phil about my cast? Yeah. Yeah. So cast it out. He's nearly emptied his complete spool. Nearly lost a lot.
Crikey.
That was a fair old cast, that. Yeah. So yeah, the concrete block's 40 yards up. Right. Okay, I've got you, mate. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm jumping in halfway through a bunch of comments, and do you want to whistle for that?
Or a glow stick.
Yeah, so alright, so the concrete block's 40 yards out.
Yeah.
So that probably about right then. Yeah. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna tell everybody about our fishing rods, because I don't think we'll ever get a deal like that again.
Yeah.
So
Go on.
it doesn't matter what equipment that you use for fishing, because obviously there's people out there that are professionals and do it for competitions, etc. And obviously you want good equipment, but just to come out and enjoy yourself,
That's it.
anything will do.
You don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Or thousands.
No.
So it's like the rigs we got from the shop, a couple of quid, 10 quid of worms. My reel that I'm using is a Shakespeare Salt model, the cheaper plasticky ones. It's like 15 quid off Amazon. Okay. The rods, me and Phil got Shakespeare mackerel rods, 10 foot. We went in the range, when was it? Was it last It wasn't this summer just gone, the summer before.
Yeah, summer before, so 22. No, 21. 2021?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can't remember now, yeah.
Anyway, it was at the beginning of summer, and obviously they were going to start, cutting down on the stock for sports and stuff. And I don't know if you know the range, they have bright yellow or orange stickers when stuff's reduced. And Phil went, what's up there? It's only marked £1, so we read the ticket. These rods, £1 each. And there was it 10?
There was 10
And there was also the 9-foot
spinning rods.
spinning rods. They were £1.50 each. £1. And there was 10 of them. So we bought a lot.
We did. We bought the lot.
And we gave a few away, like to friends, family. We gave 2 spinning rods away in the competition earlier this year as well. And we've still got a couple of left of these. So
Yeah.
they're just going to be kept in dry storage. As soon as these start failing or the eyes fall off or go rusty or whatever, we'll just open another one. But £1. So, I mean, what are they normally? About 20, 25 quid?
Yeah,
Normally.
yeah, anything, yeah. I mean, cheap 10-foot rod, you're looking at, 15, 20, 25 quid
Yeah.
all day long, even for a cheap one.
But going back to, you haven't got to spend a lot of money. And support your local tackle shop, because you can go in a tackle shop, 25 quid, you can get a rod,
Yeah.
about a 9-foot rod, a reel, sometimes a freshwater reel, but obviously just to get out, it's fine. And normally a couple of hooks, weights, swivel. That's it.
Yeah, they were a bargain find, they were.
Yeah.
They were a bargain find.
I mean, it's the same when I did YouTube. When I first started doing YouTube on the other channel, I did a whole video and rant on about you don't need 8K, 4K studio spec cameras. Do it with a webcam. Do it with a mobile phone. Just use what you got. Use what you can afford. Have a look online. Look at YouTube. Or just Google it in general. There's always loads of information on there about different products, and just see how good they are. And like say for the cameras, there's ways of setting up the settings. You can get a webcam to produce almost as good as picture as a high-end, digital camera, like a £1,000 camera. It's just a case of just learn and use what you've got. You haven't always got to spend stupid money. Just go out and enjoy yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to get up because my old knees.
You're going to struggle now, yeah.
Click, click, click.
Go on.
There we go.
Do you want coffee?
No, I'm good. I'm
Sure?
good. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the comments. Both me and Sarah subscribe to you. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Phil, I'm now making... Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, making mackerel feathers. Did I hear right? Were you using flies for that? Or did I hear... Yeah. Did I completely get that completely wrong? So, yeah, on Paul's live the other day,
Yeah.
he was making up some mackerel feathers, and I'm pretty sure somebody had sent him some like fly fishing flies.
Oh, right,
And I'm
okay.
pretty sure he was using... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was right. There you go. Cheers for that, Paul. So, yeah, and yeah, I'll be honest, they look fucking amazing. They look great. You'll have to let me know how you get on with those, Paul. I don't know if you've made them for yourself or for somebody else, but yeah, I'd definitely be interested to see how they perform, mate. See, again, mackerel feathers, I've never used them.
No.
I don't think I've ever used mackerel feathers. I've never tried. So, yeah. You can have a look Wednesday. Yeah, okie dokie, mate, yeah. I'd definitely like to have a look at them. Definitely, mate. I'd definitely be interested to see them. But yeah, cool. Right. Time is it?
10 to 10.
10 to 10. Here we go. I've got to have a quick look on eBay because I've got something on eBay that is due to end. So I'm going to have a quick little look see.
Phil's doing his online shopping.
eBay. Is that finished? Selling. Sold. Did it sell for 26 quid? Okay.
Are you posting a video up on Wednesday then, Paul?
No, I'm giving Paul a hand with something on Wednesday.
All right, okay.
So I should be popping around. So yeah. So I'll be seeing you Wednesday for sure. Anyway, you'd like Paul. You'd get on great with Paul. You two, you guys would get on great. Trust me. Let me have a quick look.
Yeah, I'll just give it a mention as well, folks. If you haven't liked the video already, if you wouldn't mind hitting thumbs up, helps with the algorithm, gets the video out to more people. And also, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Videos will be thin on the ground at the moment, but hopefully from the spring onwards, I'll be coming down and we'll get out, and we're going to aim to do some different locations as well.
Yeah.
Although this is easy and close to park, and we've had some great results here, I don't want it to keep being
Here.
same old. So I'm going to try and get out and do some different places.
Yeah. I think we're both going to do some videos from home as well, aren't we? So
Yeah.
I've got a couple of videos I've got planned, sort of solo wise, and I think Andy, you've got some.
Yeah.
Sort of at the desk.
Yeah. So whilst I'm up in Staffordshire, my son, he does course fishing.
Yeah.
Now I went course fishing when I was younger, and it was in the canal, and it bored the pants off me. It was miserable. But he's more river and lake fishing, so hopefully, I don't know, big perch and trout and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it pans out. The main thing is, I've probably got enough fishing gear which is multi-use for sea or course.
Yeah, I reckon, especially if you're carp fishing.
Yeah.
You know,
I have got some really small hooks as well, which came with something, but
that's it.
the main thing is I need to get a fishing licence, really, a rod licence, because obviously inland waterways, by law, you have to have a licence, but you know, saltwater coastal fishing, you don't. So
yeah. What was that? Time on that beach shelter tonight. Yeah, definitely could have done with that tonight, mate. But yeah, like we say, it was a bit of an impromptu sort of just like, let's go. And but yeah. It's stopped raining now, so it hasn't been raining for a little while now. So although sort of, you know, the ground and everything's wet, it's not. We're not getting any wetter, sort of thing, and it didn't proper chuck it down, did it?
No, just a light sprinkle.
So, yeah. But yeah. Oh. Right, do you want to call it, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm just going to just see what the battery level's on. So,
Yeah.
apologies if I kill the stream.
Yeah. Cool.
Shall we give it another 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, give it another 10-15 minutes,
Which
and then
will
we'll
take us up to
10 past, 10:15.
Yeah.
So yeah, okie doke. We'll do that then, and we'll call it. And yeah,
Do you want some pizza? We've got pizza in the car.
yeah, why not? Why not?
Right, let's go and get some pizza out the car.
Do a bit of tissue.
I don't know if we've got any tissue. There is pizza in here.
Good. No, I'm good, mate. I'll have a bit of pizza, but
I could be cheeky about Domino's as well. No, I don't work for them.
I
don't think I've pointed this out to Phil, but this is Domino's festive pizza box, right? Let's try and get it in the light. There we go. Right. So that's supposed to be a scooter, you know, with a box on the back.
Yeah.
Don't you reckon it looks like a mobility scooter?
It does. It does, kinda, yeah.
All right.
Tomatoes, mushrooms, and delivery boys. Yeah.
Right, so let's have a look at this pizza.
Let's have a look at this monstrosity. You won't catch one of these in the harbour, let me tell you.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So we've got sausage, we've got turkey, we've got red onion, we've got stuffing, and cranberry sauce drizzled on the top. So yeah, that's Domino's festive pizza. Talking of festive, this may be our last video this side of Christmas or this year. So have a good one wherever you are, and whenever you're watching. And hopefully we'll bring you some more videos in the new year.
Yep, definitely.
But until then, cheers.
Cheers. Ugh.
Right, how are we looking out here? Ooh. There we go, current view. And Paul's gone one step further and wished everybody a happy Easter as well.
Happy Halloween.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you all a deal. if anybody can get down here in the next 30 minutes, you can have the rest of our worms, because you're not going to use them, are you?
No, probably not.
There's loads of worms left.
Well, I'm
Oh,
going to be
there.
tied up for the next 4 or 5
There's not
days.
much life in them, but they'll probably do for tomorrow. But they're, if you want them, come and get them. If not, they're going over the wall. No charge. First come, first serve.
Well, I've got to say, I am a little bit disappointed that we haven't even had any bites.
No.
But I guess that's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Because let's be honest, it ain't the first time. And it probably won't be the last time. But yeah. I hope you like bacon. Yeah, oh yeah, I like the bacon sarnies, mate. Don't worry about that. Danny's a... yeah. This weekend. Time to get out. No, that's it. That's it. It's like not being funny from basically tomorrow, sort of lunchtime, through to probably next Thursday, Friday. I'm pretty much tied up all week myself, so I definitely won't be able to get out to use them at all. So I'm on babysitting duty tomorrow night and Monday night. So that's the evenings out. That takes us till Tuesday. So Tuesday I'm going to be tied up, and I am obviously Wednesday I'm over with you, Paul, giving you a hand. So yeah, that takes us through till Thursday, and yeah, they definitely won't last till Thursday. So but yeah, so if anybody is passing through down here in a minute and you want some worms, come and grab them.
Yeah. This time tomorrow I'll be back up north.
Back up there. Oh. Yeah, realistically, that's probably the last time, because I don't think I'm going to get a chance this side of Christmas to come up for another visit at all, like realistically. And so that'll probably be the last. I mean, obviously, although Andy's moved away, we're still in constant contact with each other. We're still bending each other's ears at stupid o'clock.
Ring each other every day, having a whinge about everything.
Yeah, got to have a bitch and a moan, you know. But yeah, so yeah, but realistically, we probably won't actually see each other again now until after Christmas. Like realistically.
Yeah, unless my missus kicks me out.
Well, there's hope yet, you know. There's always a sofa, mate. There's always a sofa. What we got here? Yeah, no. It's quite green at the moment. That's fun, yeah. Yeah, no, they are pretty green, mate. Mind you, to be fair, he did say that, didn't he, when you picked them up? So, yeah. But yeah. Well, although the actual fishing side of things has not been a huge success tonight, and we've drawn a bit of a blank. I think the live's gone pretty well, really. I'm quite, you know, Because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't. I was a bit on the nervous side about going live. It's not something I've done before. But yeah, Danny remembered what I told him. Come on, Paul, you know that. Yeah, I think it's gone all right. I haven't completely messed up and cussed and swore, and
Not yet.
there's still time. You on that bit?
No, you have it, mate.
No.
You have it. There's one slice of pizza left already. We've mullered that. I'm just sitting in the back seat of the car again. There's a ever so slight breeze in there, Phil.
Pardon?
There's an ever so slight breeze, but it's just it's really bitter. I wouldn't even say it's windy, but it's just that little bit of movement of cold air. It's horrible.
Yeah. I must admit, my toes are starting to go a little bit now. And I've got the thermal socks on as well. So they've been all right up until this point, but now they are starting to go a little bit.
There we go. That's what I like to see. Phil's going to put the pizza box in the bin where it belongs, not leaving it on the side. Be tidy, folks. Clean up. What's that say? Shot my first turkey of the season today. You should have seen the look of horror on the other shoppers' faces in the freezer aisle at Tesco's. Well, you know. Anyway, does everybody out there know the correct way to spell Christmas? There's no L.
God. Oh, dearie me. See, I don't know. All the jokes I know are completely inappropriate. I can't say any of them. I'm trying to be good here. I'm trying to be good. No effort in Jeffing, and yeah. Making a conscious effort there to be a good boy. But, yeah. I should have brought my glasses with me.
Do they have scotch in?
Hey?
Do they have scotch in them?
Yeah. They should have.
Shot glasses,
Yeah.
white glasses.
Yeah, shot glasses and pint glasses. fairly quiet down here as well, isn't it? Really, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, Saturday night, there's nobody hoofing around in the cars. There's been a couple of loud ones go past, but normally you got the Fast and the Furious kids down here, haven't you?
Yeah. I think it's Tokyo Drift. Oh, dearie me. I might have a little reel in and see, just have a look and see what I got on the end there.
Yeah, I'll get that one, Paul. I'll get that one, Paul. Yeah, I try not to use them where I can, the self-checkouts. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it always bleeps or flags or has a brain fart and I have to call a member of staff anyway. So, yeah, the more the machines take over, the less people have jobs. So. Yeah. There we go. All one screaming past, probably doing about 60, 70. I reckon you'll get the fish, Phil. If we get one.
I think we have struck this out tonight, I think. It would have been lovely to catch one on the live. But I don't think it's meant to be for tonight.
Out of all the local people, does anybody know anything about Lake Pier? Because I know it's closed. It closed just before I left.
Yeah.
The end of the summer.
I think as far as I know it's still closed. I don't know what's happening with it though.
Yeah. Does anybody know whether it's being refurbed, rebuilt, or it's going completely? Because it's yeah, it was condemned, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Unsafe to be on.
Yeah.
It's a shame if it goes, but I'd like them to, well, if BCP can afford to completely refurb it, try and keep some of the original features if they have to rebuild it. But yeah, and also I think the car park down there could do with some lighting as well because it's pitch black. Maybe just a nice little row of lights along the pier would work as well. Because then maybe we could go down and do some fishing there at night. Because there's no lighting, it's a case of you put 1 foot wrong, you'll be in the drink. It is. We've stayed down there at sunset, haven't we, till the sun's gone down?
Yeah, yeah.
And we've had to use torches to pack up and get off the pier. All right, have a good one, Danny. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, I think at the moment, I said this to Phil on the way here, I think the council at the moment are more concerned about knocking buildings down, building lots of flats so there's more addresses so they can get more council tax in, really. I think that's their prime objective at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
He just said they're not looking at doing Bournemouth Pier due to cost.
Well, and that's. Well, if they're not doing Bournemouth Pier, they definitely won't do Lake Pier.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, it's two places where people will come. You know,
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
people will come and spend money and put it into local businesses where local businesses can pay their
Their business rates and their rents. And...
taxes, yeah, and everything, all that to the council. But it's strange that they sometimes just do stuff that shoots themselves in the foot,
Yeah.
or they do stuff that looks good on paper but doesn't work in practice. It's just fortunately the way of the world. Anyway, we're teetering on politics here, so I'll stop there.
Let's get off this subject. No soapboxes here.
No, there's no fish either.
No, yeah, right.
I'll tell you where I'd like to go next summer,
Yeah,
fishing.
go on.
You know that beach, is it in Cornwall, where there was a shipwreck years ago, probably a decade or two,
Yeah.
and there's Lego washing up on the shore?
Oh, right, yeah.
I want to go fishing there.
Okay.
Fishing and Lego hunting.
Yeah, yeah. Why not? I know a couple of months back they had some other interesting items washing up ashore along the south coast in large quantities.
They've just done there's a drama series on TV at the moment. Is it called The Boat or something? There's a guy that used to be in Casualty in it,
Right, yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
and they find a boat full of packets of white powder.
Yeah, I've seen it advertised.
I saw the clip where they discover it, and he's suddenly like, "Oh, let's not call the police. Let's not be hasty. I know a few people that might buy this." It's like, hang on a minute.
Right, what do you reckon? Shall we call it a night for the live?
Yeah, at the moment we've only got 3 people watching, but thanks for those watching and have tuned in.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that's tuned in and commented and said hello. And yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's 10:15, so I think we'll wind down in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
I can't feel my toes or my fingers.
Yeah, my toes are a bit gone. My hands are alright, but my toes are shot.
Yeah.
I've got little ice cubes in my shoes.
Right, anyway, as I said, we'll wind up the live stream, we'll start packing up, but we're going to be here for another 15 minutes or so, so if anybody does want the worms, come and get them.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, right, let's do
Do a quick goodbye. Come on, you old fat. Get
I
out
know,
there.
I've got to hold cold metal again. That's what I'm not looking forward to. Hang on, where's the rotato potato? There it
Oh,
is.
that's the one. Here we go.
Let's get everything angled correctly. Right, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And thanks if you're watching it after the fact.
Yeah, definitely. And
portrait mode is not wide enough for the both of us.
what are you saying?
I'm anorexic. Anyway, right, have a good one, folks. Have a great Christmas. And yeah, it'll probably be next year by the time we do another video. But yeah, stay safe, stay warm,
Yeah.
and don't let people get you down.
See you later.
See you in a bit. Adios. Press the cancel button.